So now we're going to go through some of the features for the ESP-2WIRE controller through the mobile app. In the bottom left corner of your screen, there's a decoder icon. If you click on that decoder icon, it will bring up the list of all of the decoders and the zones that you have programmed for this controller. In the first column, list the master valve as well as all the zone numbers. The second column will list the individual zones that you can custom label. Over to the right will be status. Next column would be the actual address, and the right column is the buttons to be able to make changes. You can click the sort button at the very top, which will allow you to sort by either zone or status, address, or name. There's a filter button to where you can filter by existing addresses, lost addresses, new addresses, or excess addresses. The very top right, there is the three-dot button, which when clicked allows you to either rescan the whole system, remove all and clear the controller, or go to the troubleshooting menu. Rescanning all will also identify any new stations or any lost stations. If you click the troubleshooting button, it'll bring you into a menu that gives you two options. The 2WIRE health button will bring it into power measure mode, which once it starts a diagnostic process, it will show you your milliamp draw as well as your line voltage. In power measure mode, all of the decoders on the 2WIRE path will have a solid blue light. Next, you could go to short finding mode. You can click that and you're given the option to energize the path. When you click energize path, it will now energize the 2WIRE path and allow you to look for shorts in the field with a clamp meter. At the very bottom, there's an option to exit short finding mode. If we want to swap zones, we can click the three-dot button on the right of a particular zone, and it'll give us the option to either edit that particular zone, swap addresses, or remove it. If we want to swap addresses, we would click Swap Address. We would first see that we would be switching Zone 3 because that's the one we selected to swap. And then you'll notice at the bottom it says Swap With. And if we want to swap with Zone 5, then we would click that one and then click Swap at the bottom. Once you confirm it, then you'll notice that the two decoder addresses have switched in those zones. To keep this configuration, you would click Save at the very top.